Hey there, Fai Cheng here with a quick demo of Google Crystal Ball, our new keyword research tool. So what we've got here is a couple of keywords I've typed in, I hit search and I get these results. Just want to quickly show you what these are here. If you just decide to use proxies because you've got too many keywords here, and in practice really it's not an issue, you can set them in your settings, or you can choose the hide my ass free proxies, which are admittedly rather slow. And you can choose your search engine over here. If the list isn't quite complete and you want to use other search engines from Google, you can set them in the settings too. So let's look at the output down here. So the first thing you see is we've got basically two blocks over here. The first block is all these dots and crosses here. And once you've got results, you will find some over here as well. So this is how well your keyword matches the output. And it matches either on title or on snippet. This is kind of split into two. The first two columns are phrase match. So fat burning foods matches, let's say for example, fat burning foods, alright, and that's why we've got a green tick here, or it matches here, fat burning foods. So if in the title you've got your keyword, boom, you've got a green tick here. And if it matches the snippet, then you've got a green tick here. Now, in practice, we found that sometimes you need to be a little bit more generous. Okay, for example, here there's fat hyphen burning foods instead of fat space burning foods. So we kind of, been a little bit generous there. If you've got a hyphen instead of a space, that's kind of taken out. Or I'll give you another example down here. Weight loss blog, that matches there. But down here we have weight loss blogs. So you thought, well, it's pretty close. So it's close enough for us. Also here, weight loss bloggers. Okay, that is semantically probably not exactly the same thing, but overall that is close enough. So all we've done is here, this is the exact phrase as you're looking at has to appear. This is a kind of a pseudo phrase, with little modifications. Once that's in there, we're all happy. So let's look at the results then. Overall, this gives you a picture of how precisely the results match what you're typing in. So here, this is the exact, this is the pseudo match, and there's lots of green here, so that's a good thing. Over here, in terms of title, a pseudo match is there for all of them. Fantastic. You also see that there are no social results, as in there are no Google Plus results, meaning you have a good chance of getting in there if you have a solid Google Plus presence, which has all this kind of stuff linked to it. And I'll show you an example. Okay, here first I'll show you this example, and I kind of pointed that out in the sales letter. Here we only have one result. And that is on YouTube. And you could, of course, argue, thank you, Google. That's another way of for you to monetize that traffic because YouTube uses AdSense as well. So down here, however, we have a little bit of green, not quite as much as the beginning, but we've got a Google Plus listing in here. When you analyze this listing, you will find they're nowhere near as strong as these guys here and quite a few of these guys down here. And they're in here, you could argue, because they've got a Google Plus listing with, and they're in 1,052 circles. So going down a bit further, weight loss blog or internet marketing blog. As you can see, there's quite a bit more competition. Here we've got quite a few people, 5 of them, 5 out of the 10 have a Google Plus listing, and it's fairly well tricked out, if you like. These guys have both a Facebook link, a Twitter link, YouTube, and LinkedIn. These guys have 3, and these have 2 out of the 4. And this guy, although they don't have any of those accounts linked to it, are in 3,585 circles. So that suggests that this is not necessarily a keyword where you immediately want to jump in and go, I'm going to storm up simply by having a good Google Plus listing. That will require a little bit more work, or of course, trumping these guys by having an even better Google Plus listing. Here's an example of where there is no social media presence. Fantastic. So if this is a keyword you wanted to target, and I'm not saying internet marketing training is an easy one, but if you wanted to, certainly one aspect of your social, of your SEO campaign would have to be to have a Google Plus listing that is fully tricked out, to have that extra EMD or exact match domain boost. Okay, it's no longer exact match domain, it's now the Google Plus boost to get there to the top. Alrighty. That is, in a nutshell, the Google Crystal Ball, and I can tell you one thing, after looking at hundreds and hundreds of keywords, we found some very interesting things, and one of them I'm going to reveal to anyone who joins us. It's a very interesting thing that pretty much affects every single keyword tool you've got there. It's something Google are doing behind the scenes. Alrighty, cheers.